Welcome. Today, I want to address one question many beginners on Amazon KDP ask. And that question is on whether their passion can make them money on Amazon KDP. All right. So the question have been coming over and over and over again. And today, I want to address it. Okay. In this question, it can be yes and it can be no because it depends on what is your passion and the quality of that passion. Because in my own case, when I was writing based on what I was passionate about, it wasn't making me money. I'm being honest. When I started self-publishing, that was between 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017 to 2018. My passion was not making me money because then I was passionate about youth empowerment. I was passionate about corruption in Nigeria, all right, and how to stop that. That's politics, okay? And I was passionate about lifestyle, the best life to live, how to dress decently, and so many other kind of topics, okay? So those were my passion, what I was passionate about then. But it happens that whenever I published that kind of book, then it wasn't making me any reasonable amount of money. All right, it was making me money. Let's just be honest here. Okay, until I came across someone that you know brushed me up, okay, and told me that passion or be passionate about a particular thing is not enough to make you money on KDP. So that's why I said it depends on what you're passionate about. All right. The people that are passionate about tech, about what people want to read, about some kind of meals to prepare that people want to read about, that's cookbooks. And those set of people are making money. All right. They're making money. So that's why I said it is yes and it is no, depending on what is your passion. There are people that drive joy in playing games. So writing a game book, in that case, how to play a particular game, may not be a way to make money on Amazon KDP. But I said it still boils down to what people are interested in. Okay, so instead of focusing on your passion, or maybe you write two, three, four books on your passion, what you're passionate about, and it doesn't make you money, you have to start rethinking and re-strategizing. All right, you have to think about what do people want to buy, what do people want to read. That is what should be more important. So if your passion is not in that category, forget about that. All right, you need to learn something new. Because in my own case, when I was told what was on the platform, I learned something new, a lot. And in that case, that new thing became my passion, and it's still my passion till date, and is still giving me money. So check. I have so many videos here on keyword research, how to know if this keyword is profitable. If it's profitable and it's part of your passion, come on, write it and make your money. But if it's not profitable, then you got to think about another thing to do, another thing to learn to just make money from a platform. And another thing you have to take note of is this: that your passion, how competitive is it? All right. If it's too competitive, then you have to niche down. All right. Instead of, maybe, if for example, keyword like best food for adults, that title, best food for adults, if that keyword, which is a passion, is so competitive, that means when you write the title on that, it may be filtered down to the Amazon search. Then you have to niche down. And when it comes to niching down, you can have a title for like best fruit or best meal for adults that are diabetic. All right, those that suffer from diabetes. All right, so you have now niched down, and in that case, you have less competition. When you publish that kind of book, you are likely to make more money because you have already discovered that this your passion is competitive and people are buying it. So by niching down, you are going to make money. Then another thing you need to consider is if your passion is something that people are demanding, what happens to your cover? Think about your cover, the cover of that book. Even if you have the best content and the cover is not okay, then you have to pay a cover designer who will design a cover for you, and then before you push that book to the market. So in that case, your passion is not enough. So you have to do some other background work, and you need to be strategic. That's another point. All right, being passionate about a particular thing that people are trying that want to buy is not enough. You need to be strategic. How many quality books are you going to have under your passion? All right, under that your pen name or under that your real name, it depends. All right, if you're a white person from America or from Europe, you got to use your real name because that's the name people understand from that part of the world. But if you're from Africa, just like me, you have to have a pen name and build so many books under that your particular passion that is on high demand so that people will see you as a professional in that field. All right. By building so many books around that particular name, and you have to have an author space so that when somebody clicks on that author space, you'll be taken to where all your book is listed. So it's kind of having lead connections. Okay, the books are connected so that you make more money out of that your passion. That's why I say be strategic. All right, because being passionate about a particular thing that people want to write about, that people want to read about, is not enough. You need to be strategic. So build so many books around that your passion that people want to know more about, and you will make money. But if you do otherwise, you are likely not to make money. Then consider about your description. The description of the book should be fine. Let it captivate them. Let it, be emotional, all right? Let it capture their emotions so that they will end up buying that book after reading what you have to say, the intro about that particular book. Become an authority in it, but it's not enough. You need to write good description. Okay, describe that book in a way that after the person, the potential buyer, raises description with a call to action, he or she will end up buying that book. So it's another factor you need to consider. Then make that your book to rank in image search. And how do you do that? By creating A plus content. Take a look at some books in that category, or maybe books outside that category, and then you will see how they some of them have A plus content. Create your own, design your own A plus content. If you don't have that design skill, meet a graphics designer that will design it for you. Okay, so that your book will rank in image search. Somebody may be searching for a particular image based on that title you have written, which is your passion that sells, and he'll be directed to your book because it has an image or so many images, pictures attached to it that you have in A plus content. If you don't know how to create A plus content, check the description here. All right, I will have a video I made, detailed video about A plus content. Okay, so follow that and you will create your A plus content. So many of them, I have it in that your book. Okay, that has potential to sell. So in a nutshell, being passionate about a particular thing is not a guarantee that you will make money. But if that thing you are passionate about is something that is on high demand, you will make money from it. So it is a yes and a no question. All right, it's a yes or no answer, okay, depending on what that your passion is all about. If you find this content helpful, consider subscribing to this channel by hitting the subscribe button. Okay, leave a comment in the comment section and hit the like button so that YouTube will push this video to more people. All right, you can consider watching this video here to learn how to create A plus content in detail so that your book will still have advantage over other books. Thank you and see you some other time.